Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I'm so funny when I can do that. But today we are going to talk about a story time about my aloe package. So, remember I had to do an aloe haul video back
a month ago, I think.
a couple months ago. And when I came home after my interview, I was supposed to pick up my package, which was my aloe package. So I was super excited because I was like, I got my aloe package. I spent $700 on that, on all the stuff that I got. So I was like excited to like see it, you know, try it on and all that stuff. So long story short, I come home after the interview and I come home to no package at my door. So I flipped out. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? So then I go and check the other apartment, which was another 222, and I saw that they delivered it there. So then I went to that apartment and I saw that the package was not at the front door. So I knocked on the door. I was like trying to get my package. They weren't answering. They were home. They were not doing anything. So I had all these thoughts running through my head like, oh my gosh, they stole my package. They're not going to give it to me. You know, now I have to do this claim through all this and that. So I was there for like probably 30 minutes trying to get my package. No answer. No one's answering the doorbell. I went to the rental office. I asked them, did a package get delivered there? They said no. So I was like, okay, it got delivered at 222. So mind you, I'm like,
oh my gosh, you FedEx driver, like, you should know where you're delivering your stuff to. Like, come on, like, you do this on a daily. Read your labels when you're looking at apartments.
So I was just really irritated because I was like, oh my gosh, it's not that hard to deliver. It's not that hard to look at labels and make sure you're delivering things to the right spot. So I was just already hot, heated, irritated. So I went back to the apartment and then I rang the doorbell again, knocked on the door, no answer, no nothing. So I was so irritated. So I went to my car, called FedEx, filed a claim, called Aloe, filed a claim. Let them know like my package is gone, it's stolen, this and that. So then I filed a police report as well because I was like, you know what, they stole my belongings because they didn't want to answer the door. And I was like, and that was $700 worth of items. So I was like, I was not playing. So I did all those claims and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so annoying. I was irritated all day because I was like, dang, like it's crazy how someone can steal your package and like you can, you know, do all you can as in put all your hard work as in paying for certain things and then someone takes it and earns free items and now I have to wait for new items to come and they just didn't have to pay for it and they get free items. So I just was thinking so much and I was so irritated and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so overwhelmed. Like, you know what? I don't want to get no packages delivered no more. This is why I hate ordering online. So I was just like going through it. So then the next morning I was getting ready and I called my mom and I was like, Mom, like I didn't get my package, so I had to do a claim. And she's like, oh my gosh, like I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. So then she's like, why don't you go over there again and check to see if they're there and ring the doorbell and see if they'll give it to you. So I was like, okay. So then I went for the time that I had spare before I had to go to, I think it was like a doctor's appointment or a meeting. I don't know what it was, but I went to the house and then I rang the doorbell and I was like waiting, no answer, then rang the doorbell again and then she finally answered. And I was like, oh, hi. I was like, did you guys get a package delivered to your house? And she's like, oh, yeah, we did. We got a package delivered. She was like, I was going to bring it to you tomorrow because I have kids and I have little ones that are running around and I can't take them with me to deliver the package. So I was going to let my husband deliver it when he got off of work. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I can grab it now since I'm here. And she's like, okay. So she comes and she brings my package. And I was like, mind you, like, I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, so rude about these people. I was saying crazy stuff, God forbid, in my mouth, like, you know, it was really bad. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like I'm so mean. You know, you never know. God tests your character and he sees how you react. And the way I reacted, you know, I confessed it to him. I was like, Lord, I'm sorry for how I reacted because I was so mad. I was like saying different things, like, you know, calling them different names because I was mad because I thought they stole my package.
But they didn't even steal my package. She was just holding it.
And basically was waiting until her husband got off of work and they were going to give it to me. So then when I saw that she had my package, I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And then she's like, you're welcome. And she's like, anytime I get a package delivered here, I'll take it to your door. She's like, I just have kids, so it's hard for me to take it that same day. And I was like, oh, okay, no worries. So like at the end of it, I was like, oh my gosh, like she was so nice. And I did this police report, I did this FedEx report, and I did this Aloe report. And I was like, all of it I had to cancel because I got my package the next day. Even though FedEx and Aloe were like, oh, you're going to have to wait 24 to 48 hours before we can even start your whole claim, and I was
like, are you serious?
So I was already irritated, but then when I got my package, I was like, you know what? I don't have to wait for this. Like, I can cancel all of this. So I canceled it. I did all that I could, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But yes, my Aloe haul was supposed to be all of the items, but like I got irritated, so like it didn't work out that way. So I thought my stuff got stolen, but it really didn't. So I'm just like, you know what? No, like I couldn't even do the Aloe haul because I was already like, you know what? It was a waste of time trying to go find it. You know, it was hot and everything like that. So long story short, I got my Aloe package, you know, the next day. Let's just say, you know, someone delivers your items, or your FedEx driver delivers your items to the wrong house. Let them know, this is my house, deliver it to here. This is the second time I had my packages delivered to that same apartment, and I'm like, bro, like it says 2210, not 2190. Like, come on, read the thing. So it was just a lot. So yeah, but I'm excited that I got my package. You know, my money didn't go to waste. I actually got my items, my Aloe sets and all that stuff, because I got 4 sets of the Aloe jumpsuits, and then I got a headband, I got a hat. So like I got a lot of stuff, and Aloe is not cheap, you know. Aloe is pretty darn expensive. So like I was already like 0 to 100 when I saw that my items were not delivered to my front door and they're delivered to someone else's front door. I was like, oh no, I'm going crazy. Yes, anywho though, that was basically what happened. So that was a little story time down about my Aloe haul package. So that's why I couldn't do an Aloe haul like I wanted to, but like I said, stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna do a lot more videos. You know, comment what videos you want to see, like any videos. I'm open to anything. I'm trying to get big in the content creator field and more confident in that field. So comment down below what you want to see. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow for more videos and stay up to date with my content. But yeah, one day I have to do like a day with me at work or something like that, because now I work in a whole different atmosphere. So it's not security anymore. It's an actual office job. So yeah, and then, or actually I can't, oh my gosh, I can't even talk, you guys. I'm too excited. Or actually I can have you guys come along with me as I decorate my office. That's probably a good video. But like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye.
Come rewind it. Girl, I got the money if you make you mine.